In this lesson, we are going to learn about ToolTip widget. ToolTip, as name suggests, is used to give a hint to the user about a certain widget. We use ToolTip commonly in creating forms. For example, when a user registers for your app, we can use ToolTip to set guidance on users' names or password policy. We will use the trigger mode property to change when ToolTip appears. We can also use the decoration property to change its appearance. Now, let's get started. Today we are going to learn about the ToolTip widget. A tooltip is a widget we use when we need a description of the widget or the user interface action, and we use it to wrap the description widget. We can write an explanation in the message and set the tooltip according to the design we want through various theme settings. This widget improves the accessibility of the visual widget by displaying text. Let's look at this example code and let's run the code. First, we are going to create a basic tooltip widget that has a text as child. When we hover over the text, we see a tooltip containing the specified message. Set this is tooltip as message property. Height is used to set the specific height of the tooltip. Set the text widget representing show tooltip with child. Next, we are going to make a tooltip that covers most of the attributes. Decoration property gives tooltip border radius and light blue accent colors. We can select the triggers of the button by setting the trigger mode. If trigger mode is null, the default mode is long press. Since the current option is set to long press, the widget will display a tooltip if we long press on this button. Rather than putting the choice to long press, we are going to set it to tap and try to run this code. In this case, if we tap on the button, this tooltip appears. Show duration refers to the duration of the tooltip displayed when the long press is terminated, or the mouse pointer is off the text. Set period to 2. Wait duration is when we must place a long press and mouse on the text to display tooltips. Set duration to 1 second. Sometimes we want to float a tooltip above the child widget, not below it. We can use the prefer below property to set where the tooltip appears. By default, it appears below, but if we set prefer below to false, it is shown above the child widget. However, if there is not enough space above the widget, the tooltip is shown below. So, if we press on this, it shows the tooltip above the button. Simply adding a line of code allows us to see the tooltip above the screen sub-widgets. Now, practice this for yourself in Dartpad or locally and see the different results and outputs. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.